Hello, ladies. Lovely to see you here in Hong Kong. Last time you've been here is 2012, February or May.
June for the WineExpo.
Oh, WineExpo, yeah. So I'm happy to see you again. So why you come here again?
You're asking me why? Why again? Why you're here? Well, this year I came twice. So usually I come once a year, but there was WineExpo, so it was my first trip, and I came back now. That is, we are beginning of December, for 3 very intense days.
Okay.
So yesterday night we participated to our first auction in Hong Kong with Aken Merrill. Today we are here to present a book, and that's what I'm more proud about. It's a book that we just printed in Cantonese that I really suggest you.
This one, yeah?
Yes, it's a book that doesn't talk much about our history, our heritage, but technically talks about all the things that we do to make a wine, written in a very easy way. This book came out already 20 years ago. Was a great success in English. And then I'm gonna participate to another auction on Sunday that is a wine and truffle auction. So several events.
All we know that the 2012, the Italy harvest is quite good, right? But in your personal view, or like Gaia, what happened to Gaia is good or is bad or something difficult to do?
You know that we are historically from Barbaresco, so our family winery is in Barbaresco village. We make wine since 1859, but we also have 2 more small property in Toscana, one in Montalcino, and where we make Brunello, and one in Bolgari. So we are in 3 different regions of Italy, and I can tell you that we can have quite a wide vision of how things are going in Italy. This year in the 3 different estates we had very good quality, but we had a significantly drop in quantity. We had a 35, even a 40% drop in quantity. And as much as we are very happy about the quality of the wines, we are a little bit concerned about this thing, because it's not the first time. 2012 has been 40% down, 2011 has been around the 25% down, 2009, 2007 are again all vintages of very tiny little crop. And this is a constant that is not only of Piemonte and of Toscana, but even of Burgundy. I was talking with friends of mine from Burgundy, from Germany. Is a little bit of the effect of warmer temperatures. The fact that warmer temperatures, they don't allow the grapes to really accumulate juice into the berries. So when we are, most of all, we are in the agriculture business. All our wines are made from grapes that we cultivate. And we always say that we are not producers of grape, but we are producers of skin. Skin is the most important thing, is where the taste, the tannins, the structures, they take place. So vintages where there is a good balance between more skin and less juice, if the grapes, they are well ripe and not overripe, is always a qualitative thing. So I must say that 2007, 2009, 2011 and 2012, little quantity, but all of them with great quality.
So I want to ask a question about more technical, like what you say, the global warming. Can I say that maybe 2012, 13, 14, if the global warming keep going, the Italian wine, no matter it's Nebbiolo, all the grapes, the acidity will be a little bit down, then the sweetness of the wine will be a little bit rise up. Is that all you want to see, or you want to change that?
Yes, if I talk with my father that has 52 years of experience, he tells me that you can check, you can do analysis to the wines. The wines 50 years ago, they had more acidity than today. But it's an acidity today, maybe sometimes there was too much acidity in the past. So we are not concerned of the current years. We think that there is a moderate amount of acidity and the wines are beautiful and they will age for a long time. It depends. If we will continue growing with temperature, maybe in 20, 30 years will be a problem. So far, you know that Nebbiolo, it's a late ripening variety. So late ripening varieties like Nebbiolo, like Riesling, are varieties that they have been helped a little bit from a warmer temperature, because Nebbiolo is a variety that you pick very late, and today you can pick it when there is still a sun on your head, respect to the past when you were picking under pouring rain. Maybe early ripening varieties like Merlot, like Pinot Noir, they can suffer a little bit more, because are variety that usually you pick early, now you pick even earlier when the sun is still too violent and can give you a little bit more problem. But for Nebbiolo we are, think about Piemonte. You know that when my grandfather was making the wine, vintages, if he was lucky, he was making 3-4 good vintages, were very few the good vintages. In the last years, constantly, every producer is able of releasing more quality wines, thanks to the technology, thanks to the ambition, but also thanks to the weather. So never happened in the history that you were having a 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, great vintages. And then again 2004, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the reason why more people are loving Barolo and Barbaresco. In the past, it was a very tiny, sophisticated niche of lover. You had to be a geek to know what to buy from which vintage. If you were buying a wrong vintage, and there were many wrong vintages, you were never going back on a Barolo and Barbaresco. Today, I don't mean that you can buy with your eyes closed, but it's become a little bit more easy to find a constantly good quality. And so there are much more lovers of Nebbiolo, Barolo and Barbaresco wines.
Okay, the last question about the business, like in the Bordeaux or Burgundy, now start from the 2000 and 2010, much more winery or much more chateau is more care about the market. So when the market like Merlot, so they rise up the Merlot, then let the wine become more softened or more familiar, easy for drink in the early stage. By the same reason as you, Gaia, you take care about this or just make your own wine?
I think that we have always we always went our own way. So I think that one thing of Gaia is that thanks to my father and my grandfather, they both have quite big personalities. They always did things following their own mind, not following markets or the gurus of the time or the trends of the time. That's why I like to say that when I drink my wines, when I drink these wines, I can't consider them, I can't label them by telling you that this is a traditional wine, but not even I sell you the wine by saying that this is a modernist wine, or that is a not interventional wine made in a dogmatic way, and not even I tell you that this is a biologic, a biodynamic or organic wine, because it would be an insult to our history, to our know-how, to our experience and to our culture to sell you a method or a style, because we are Gaia, and I think that there is one thing in our wine that when you taste them you can feel that there is something that is our, and that this never change in the years. It's our personality and it's our style. Maybe we are helped by the fact that we work with Nebbiolo. So Nebbiolo has always been such a difficult variety that it's very difficult to make Nebbiolo in a commercial way. So this has always been in our mind. And so we always had to understand that instead of trying to make a wine more commercial, which is very tough to do it with Nebbiolo, we learned that it's much more important to find a niche into the market that likes what you make. You can't please everyone, but there are in the world a lot of niches of people that you have to go out and you have to find and you have to tell them about what you are doing, and maybe then some of them they won't like your wines, some of them they will fall in love. So we are very focused in finding the people that they like what we do.
Nice to see you again. I hope next time you come to Hong Kong for relax or for play or for any reason, except the business, okay?
Tonight I go out party. Thank you.